Hello friends and family and welcome to my channel. My name is Magnus and this is Green Machine Sweden. Now I'm standing in a brand new room in my house. My wife Anna has been very eagerly working on getting a new hallway so we can enter our house from the basement. Anyway, Anna is the designer of everything here, but I got the chance to put an aquarium here. She have chosen a simple IKEA furniture to put it on, but I really don't trust that it will hold the weight of an aquarium, 70 to 80 kilos. So today I'm gonna reinforce it so it can hold safely an aquarium on top of it. Let's dig into it, cheers. For this project I have bought some 2 by 2 centimeter square aluminium profiles and some plastic corner that fits into the profiles. For my American friends, you may find the same profiles being 1 inch due to your imperial system. Anyway, 2 centimeter is slightly less, but well proven for aquarium stands. If you want to do this kind of project on a lower budget, it is possible to do the same thing with wood instead. But you would need to get thicker material that would look a little bulky. I have previously done that as well with good success. Although a bit pricey, I think aluminium fits best when working in this small scale. In order to get the profiles into the exact right lengths, I took the profiles to a local mechanical workshop that helped me to cut it. I could be doing it myself, but it would take some time and would not come out as exact measurement nor good quality as when taking help from professionals. I do not take pride of being a hardcore DIYer. When there are people that have better tools and can help me save time for a small fee, I am happy to take that help. And the price, you may wonder, a packet of coffee and a bag of cinnamon buns for the Friday fika. When mounting these kinds of profile stands, it's important to do things in the right order. First 1 beam at a time, then join them together to 1 square at a time, and later join them together to cubes. Aluminum is not a very flexible material. If one runs into a situation where, for example, 3 corners of a square is in place, the 4th cannot be mounted without bending the material. And if you dismantle the plastic corners, they are to be considered as waste. And you need to buy new ones. So the old overused rule of think twice, act once applies here as well. So we have come to the final mounting of the cube I had in mind. Here it makes sense to mount it step by step, hitting every corner a few times and then move on to the next. And repeat several times instead of just forcing 1 corner at a time. This is done so there will be no unnecessary tension that risk to crack the corners during mounting. While I demonstrate just that, I would like to take the opportunity to ask you for your support. If you like growing plants, DIYing, gardening or keeping fish, this is the channel for you. Please hit the subscribe button and bell icon and make sure that you don't miss future interesting videos. I have so many exciting projects coming up and I'm looking forward to share it all with you. A subscription is totally free for you, but it helps me a lot and everyone is more than welcome. Now let's tackle another challenge I realized after initial mounting the furniture according to the IKEA instructions. The tile plinth we have mounted is not according to the IKEA standard, so I need to cut a little bit in the cabinet to get it totally flush to the wall. This is very important, as in the IKEA way, furniture like this is mounted on the wall, and making the wall itself part of the structure that creates stability and also prevents it from falling over. That is so much better, don't you agree? Now it's time to see if the reinforcing cube I have created will fit into the cabinet. Obviously, the shelves needs to be taken out in order to fit the cube into the cabinet. Once the cube is inside, the shelves will not be possible to put back without modifications. More about that later. The reinforcing cube slides in like a perfect fit, and I give all the credit to high quality measuring tools and my local mechanic workshop. Thank you so much, Aröds Mekaniska. I can admit that I do not always get things this perfect. If one are in the situation that it's slightly too small, it is not a showstopper. Just get a bag of metal shims and add between the aluminum and the roof of the cabinet. This will solve the situation and nobody will ever notice it. Now let's tackle the issue with shelves not possible to mount after the supporting cube is mounted. I take measurements of the location of the profiles and draw it up on the shelves and start sawing. I use a very fine-toothed handsaw to make a nice cut. In the corner it is easily done and quite straightforward. But on the front profiles, which cannot be mounted all the way out because I need space for the hinges for the doors, it is another challenge. The back cut is not easily accessible from any direction, and I need to think slightly different. There are many different ways to tackle this problem, but my go-to solution, which is fast and do not force me to buy new tools, is to drill along the line with a quite thick drill. In this case, I needed to drill 3 times to get it out. Obviously, this do not leave a perfect cut, but now I can access the cut with my fine-toothed handsaw and clean it up. First I saw from both directions, and later I do the final fine-tuning using a sharp knife. Now, on to the last and final modification of the cabinet. As a standard for most IKEA furnitures, it has floor support in front and on the sides, but not in the back. Together with the wall support previously mentioned, it makes a very stable furniture. However, when adding 70 kilos of weight on top of the cabinet, I do not fully trust the system. An extra support to the floor in the back makes me sleep better at night. I use plastic legs, also from IKEA, called Method and used for the kitchen system with the same name. After drilling holes to attach them in, I flip the cabinet over and adjust the legs by screwing. Very neat system, I would say. Now the rest of this project is just about following the IKEA instructions, so I will not bore you with that. The furniture I used is a Billy bookshelf, and it comes with Oxberg doors on. The total price at my place is around 80 euros. The cost of modification was adding another 100 euros. It may sound much, but in the end Anna got the furniture she wanted. You know, happy wife, happy life. So that's it. This will be the first thing people see when they enter my house as guests, so I'm really looking forward for the next step. Inside the cabinet I have left some hints about what this project is all about. But the next video about this project may take some time. I have been requested by my company to go and work in Germany for a while. Anyway, if you don't want to miss the next episode, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That's all I have for you today, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, stay safe. Bye!